center.
Yeah. You got a shitload of prospect centers, though, don't you?
Yeah, I could probably ship out a center. I really need to. I kind of got...
What are your contracts on, like, the ELC guys you haven't signed yet? Because that's who I would go.
Oh, shit. No, not Guriana.
Kaepernick?
Who is I going to put in? One of the center.
Usually teams carry it like 6 centers and 3 of each on the wings. Why you not want to play there? Swap Timoshev. Can you swap out Giuseppe? He's like gone down.
Yeah, I can put in good old center Timoshev.
He's already there.
Who was the other one? Amadeo's
there too, though.
Aren't
they all there?
There's C.
Because you got 6 centers, 4 right wings, and 2 left wings.
Amadeo not out there.
Oh. Yeah, put him there.
And we'll de-dress him.
Yeah, the Giuseppe guy. He's fucking gone down. How the hell did he lose goddamn fucking right?
Dude, I moved him as high as the second line, and he's still a piece of shit.
Yeah, like how you dumped Burakovsky there, and he went from like 77 to like 80.
Dude, have you seen my fucking Guriana Burakovsky Cairo line?
Huh?
Fucking Guriana's 80 overall.
Jesus.
Burakovsky's 81.
When you got him in the expansion draft, he was 71.
Yeah.
Holy shit.
I need to undress you.
Yeah.
No, that's not undress. Scratch.
What are you guys on D now? You got fun guys?
Damn, I do need to switch out one of the defensive guys.
It's pretty good now. You just scratch now. How's Mueller like gone to shit?
Actually, he went back up.
Oh, jeez.
Yeah. Well, I replaced Juice with. The only ones I've been scratching is Kylington. Been switching him and Kylington.
That's what I just keep doing, is swapping them every
Dude,
so often.
Branson went to shit. He was 81 overall like fucking a week, 2 weeks ago.
Fucking bitch.
Holy pussy. Zadorov's getting a trade offer almost every 5 seconds.
Yeah, because he's actually worth his shit. That's what's annoying, is they basically are like, oh, you want D guys? How about the ones you like? I'll buy a takedown from you. Okay?
Where's Kylington? Why didn't it automatically scratch him? Kylington. Kylington was my left winger for a bit.
You had him on offense.
They actually won some. So we actually did pretty good.
I mean, he's an offensive team. It's not awful. Like, what, worst case scenario, he actually plays defense? Because deep wing guys tend to not be very good defensively.
Like, you cheated, you got a defensive mid out there.
Yeah, you know, I don't fucking want out there. Put all D-man out there, like the Dallas Stars wish they could.
Yep.
No. These aren't for you. These eggs are for me, Skip, because I didn't get big and strong.
It didn't like that. What'd I do wrong?
Huh? Are those both 2 ADs? Yeah.
So
Swap. No, you want Barry. Oh, you got Barry on the first line too. Swap Barry for like
I like Coleslaw out there. The Juice.
Yeah. Juice is the offensive demon.
Fuck you. Alright, it's good.
How's that still -1?
What do they want me to do here?
Maybe it's your forward on that one. That's fucked up.
I'm gonna fuck you, right? Skip, fuck him.
What time is IndyCar or something? Oh. I haven't had my computer crash on me since I did that thing you did to Nice Man on the Microsoft site, Sid.
It's strange how that always works.
What? Just going on there and finding people bitching about the same shit.
Yeah, and like usually it's like, well, if y'all known about this problem, why didn't y'all just fucking fix it? Oh shit.
What? No. That guy's old. You don't want him. He's old as fuck. He's like pushing like 40. Bald. Fucking bald because he old.
Hasn't been a good season.
Why?
Only 18-10. Everybody keep.
Weren't you like 13-8 like a little bit ago?
I was 13-4 or 5.
It's not awful.
It's not awful. It's just like
You're just going through a bad streak.
oh, what a bad streak.
You can't always be good.
I've been breathing down my neck. He a fucking dick. He keeps killing the bathroom. I figured out it's him. I see him fuck out the bathroom. So my first round pick.
Charlie's just been sitting outside all fucking day reading. See your fucking hat sticking over a goddamn.
Look, my first round pick, Zadorov,
for their big contract.
Brody.
That's a bad deal. Like, hey, can we give you this overpaid guy for overpaid old guy for like a young dude who's like cheap as fuck?
Oh shit!
Is it? What is the Dorov's contract? Is it for like a couple years?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, so they're probably like, oh, you cheap as fuck for like 5 seasons.
Fuck it, best line. No, fuck you. Best line. Don't you fucking. Let me put my player in. My boy needs some ice time. What? Why is fucking
Hero? It probably fucking pulled them off and was like, we have to have a left wing by left wing now.
So when I upgrade my minor league lines, does it do my fucking? Fuck you, lower bowl people.
Amazing. The bathrooms aren't that bad. What the hell?
Got beat the shit out of the owner and he stopped using them. Edit lines. Now the thing that pisses me off is every time I go into goalie, they got Kemper above fucking Khudobin.
Better. Khudobin going down. I mean, swap him for a little bit just to see.
It's like, even though you edited your lines and you told us not to edit your lines, we're gonna fuck up your lines.
We're gonna go ahead and do it anyway. Fuck you.
Who was the one bitching about not having playing time?
Kiro.
Right.
What if you swap him and Kreider again? What about Burakovsky for capping him? On that, Ooh. Burakovsky good on second line.
Should I drop Eberle back to third line? No.
Why?
Huh?
Did it do anything?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, the bed. God, Capo Caco. Look how bad Granlund's got. What the hell? He lost 2 fucking overall since you got him.
So does Vander Kane.
I don't think so. I thought Kane was 84 when you got him.
Maybe. I thought he was 86 at one point.
Oh, he's getting +3 on that bonus for chemistry, so. What are you shoving out? Wow. How are they bitching about playing time? You're rolling lines. You're not fucking doing like, oh, let's give the first line extra time. You're rolling fucking lines, so it should be getting the same anyway.
Should I put in scratch Tamashov and put in who was the other one? Who scratched? Should I put in D the Gispy?
No, that guy sucks. Just try to shop him.
I'm just gonna leave him on the bench.
Just dress him and don't put him on any other lines. Just be an asshole.
Let's see if we can find a trade for him.
He's only like 25, isn't he?
Yeah.
God, look at all those guys you don't have signed because you fucking got like 20 draft picks.
Where the fuck is he? Oh, there he is.
Like 10 offers. No, you don't want contracts, really. You kind of want to clear out a couple contracts. They're probably the Sabres. It's probably the best. You're going to take one of them. You're just trying to get rid of them anyway.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, do Buffalo or Nashville. Buffalo's probably the earliest. I'm going to pick you out in the next draft.
Ought to be.
Auden.
Dude, all my morale went down the shitter because we fucking traded this ass hat.
He's not even good.
Shit, I forgot my
Hmm? I will beat you in an egg eating contest. Why is that not working?
Anybody else shopping some really good ass prospects?
Cam Fowler's good, but he's older. He's gonna be pushing age on that one.
Should I just try dumping Cadogan now?
Let's see if you can get rid of him. How far are you in the season? Like middle, what was it? 30, 40 games?
It's December.
Yeah.
Sorry, big buddy. Fukali's fucking killing it.
I think you can give Keith more time in the
Keith's killing
AHL.
it too. Now I'm moving Keith up.
Look at that. You got that. You can make Fukale your backup, and then I don't want contract back. What the fuck? What is it on a third and a sixth or fourth? Emerson Edom. Do that one. They're both expiring, so it's not really awful.
This one?
Yeah. It's the salary. You're losing almost. I mean, the one you lose fucking. Emerson Edom's not really great. Kreider, which finds with Kudobin, so with Kiro. Nobody like it.
Dude, these eggs are fire.
Why?
Hmm?
Why?
There's that crust on it.
Because of bacon grease. Fucking shit crisp the fuck out of there, eh?
Oh, I gotta make a roster move. system. We're
fuck.
goalie. Fuck.
Huh?
Did I already pull him up?
I don't know. Go to your NHL team. Oh, it did.
Cool. I'm gonna start from Kylie.
Why?
Just this week. Let's see what happens. Kimber gonna be pissed. Like, who the fuck are you starting above me? You dumb bitch.
Who the fuck is that?
Oh, good. We got rid of Cadeau, but I'm gonna start now. What the fuck? That's kind of harsh. What, they had like half a bad season after the Stanley Cup win?
No, they did shit last year, didn't they? I thought they did really shitty the first season. Oh, these videos keep getting shorter. That's weird. Or they keep just trimming out the fucking segments. Why is it not working? Fuck you. God damn, YouTube, you piece of shit. Why the fuck does your shit never fucking work? Fucking hate it. Dude, newest NHL team.
Oh, cool. They switched Kemper for me. Why do they always edit the goalies and nothing else?
They're fags.
What happened here?
What?
What the fuck?
Why you got Juice on offense? What the hell? Eberle get hurt?
No.
Where he at?
Fucking did a substitute somewhere.
Where's Eberle? Eberle.
Why the fuck is Good Branson down there?
Your Branson's shit on defense. Why the fuck you get on offense?
Where's my center? Who's not out?
Eberle. He's a left wing.
What?
He hurt?
They didn't fucking tell me? No, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Is anybody scratch on offense? I have no scratch.
He must be hurt.
Alright, I gotta go get some minor leaguers. Good Branson, fuck off, dude.
You need to upgrade and maintain your lower bowl.
What the fuck's an MSCR?
Minor scorer, something probably. Who do you not have to? Robertson. Bring Robertson up again. He doesn't have to go through waivers. His waiver accept because he's young.
Hmm.
Basically, even if you're on a two-way contract and you're old, if you're old, you have to go through waivers still. He's a left wing. Put in the big boy.
What the fuck are they doing?
You're fucking up your lines. That's what they're doing. Mirko Mueller is a defensive defenseman, right?
Mm-hmm.
Swap Mirko to the last pair and put Juice up or Kylington up. Just swap them. Yeah. We'll go with that.
I have scratched somebody.
Just scratch good Branson. Fuck them. Bitch.
I think he's been the biggest fall on the whole team.
Hmm?
He's been like the biggest fall on the whole team.
Yeah, when you got him, wasn't he like 84?
Yeah.
He's like fucking 78 now. Mirko Mueller is almost the same now. He was fucking, what, 83 when you drafted him in the expansion draft? No, he's fucking 78 or 79. Upgrade your lower bowl. Oh, you're doing it. That's one of your goals. Or some shit over there. Why are you in the American League? Fuck the American League team. Look at Gia. Look at Gia. Who wants that? Who wants that food? Gia.
Captain, where's Averley?
Hey. No.
Is he hurt? Is that who got hurt?
Yeah. Everly's hurt.
Fuck me.
That's why you got Jason Robertson up, remember?
Mm-hmm.
Sit. Sit. Sit.
How's it not gonna tell me my leading scorer got hurt?
They probably did, you just skipped past it.
Probably didn't. 'Cause I'm a GM, but that was something I wouldn't just, overlook. I'm big.
What?
Who?
Emerson Edom, the guy you got in that trade. What? Why is he available to play? We weren't even playing him anyway. Is
Where
he
does he
even fucking
play?
good? Huh?
What does he play?
He's a left wing, I think. I'm pretty sure it's left. It's not really that great. He's a power forward.
He's 79 overall.
That's not really as accurate, no.
We'll put him in just.
28.
He made that line green. He looks Mexican.
So,
I just didn't realize they had it.
I don't think he's even Mexican, though.
Is there an NHL player that's Mexican? Who the
There's gotta
fuck?
be somebody. Like Evan Rodriguez probably has. Why the hell do they want that guy? Oh, because wasn't he like your first round pick last year?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, why the fuck would you give him up there?
Well, a first round pick, yeah.
He's one of your 4 first round. Jordan Eberle back.
About fucking time, bro. I've gone to shit ever since you left.
That shit ever since you faking injuries. IndyCar iRacing is one of the top searches.
Dude, he's fucking shot up. He went from 81 to
Dang, they added the aero screen to iRacing 2 days ago.
Capo Kapanen. What was Kapanen?
Huh?
So what position Kapanen?
It's a right winger.
I guess it's
It tells you up there. It says right there, center. Nah. Just send Robertson back down to the minors for now.
I just want to see
What
that makes that line look like.
Who'd you swap?
The center dude,
Timoshev.
Timoshev.
He sent Timoshev back down to the minors, and he like 19.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, just send him to the minors.
Oh fuck.
Roster moves. So is he center? Timoshev. Undress him.
I hate undressing people.
Why?
It's so scary. What they call rape.
Jordan Eberle recovered.
Don't you fucking stop out. You bet. I
It
make
should
them.
come down to these two. Olive in her familiar black, 5 times the champion. Mabel, the rising star, winner last year. You can see how excited they are, but also feel the tension. And hear it in the crowd as we near the start of this final. And now they go, Olive away first, but a problem. That's like Costa now having to play catch up. Both settling quickly into rhythm.
Like a guy commentating his dog's eating.
Happy to be alive. Everything's amazing. Olive more steady,
Fuck.
wasting little energy. Very much of the old Labrador.
They're
school.
all two-way.
Serious business.
Dude, Cairo's fucking two-way still.
Mabel seems just a
Yeah, you don't even have to wave him because he's young.
taken out
Who?
by the worm mids.
Oh, fuck. What? He has to clear waivers? How old is he?
But Olive, focused, relentless, tasting
What's his
absolutely nothing.
age?
Mabel
Should I trade
trying,
him?
but surely
Oh,
a
he's
lost cause
24,
for
fuck.
title defense coming to an end.
He is.
Olive taking everything.
He ain't very good for 24.
I think Brett clear waivers.
I don't trade him.
Why?
Fuck
Don't
him.
trade him.
He's 24, only 76. That's not how we run a fucking organization.
Hmm?
He's 24 years old. He should fucking be already better than that. He getting old for our system. For our NHL system.
Who?
24 years old. That's pretty old for our team. That should be a veteran.
That's when you should be like playing on the NHL team.
Yeah.
In your book. Oh, it's not till 3 p.m. What the fuck? I thought it was now. We have an hour till the IndyCar
We had
race
7
happen.
offers.
For what?
Tough shot.
If you want him.
Huh?
Well, if you want him. I mean, he still has 4 years to grow, though.
No, not
Huh?
28.
Yes, he does.
Oh.
28's when you should be trading him.
Mm,
28's when they're going to be peak value, regardless.
Nope.
Yes. I wouldn't do that. I don't know.
I don't need any bigs.
I'd keep him just because he's good.
You ain't good.
He's somebody you can have in the minors.
I don't need minor leaguers. What I need is big NHL players. Big guys.
What are your contracts like? Can you
Yeah.
sign some ELCs? What? Why are you handing it to me?
You're GM now.
I'm the assistant GM for the contracts.
Yeah.
What is it? Hmm. What are we low on?
Every day.
God damn it. No, we're not.
Fucking sign Jack Smith.
Who?
Zach Smith.
How many contracts do you have available? Oh, you got
7.
7 of them. What does that mean? I don't get the exempt contracts 40. What the fuck is that about? Still got 12 million in cap space. So
we
like,
go-
you could re-sign Kako for like a huge fucking like long deal.
Also, hear me out. Ovi's a fan.
Oh yeah.
He'd be the oldest player in the history of Seattle, but
The only old fucker on Seattle.
what is he? 36?
35? Because what? That'll be 2021.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, it'll be like 35.
I don't know if Seattle's ever had a 35-year-old.
You did, but you traded him. You had Hudobin. He was 34. He's the only one who played like a lot for you. Oh shit, this guy. This guy wants an extension, but he's just gonna be an AHL like depth guy anyway. That guy's just AHL depth.
Look, Dallas County reports 72 new COVID cases.
Jesus, holy shit! Dallas County's up to 400 something now.
Mm-hmm.
You wanna go to Dallas?
I really need to go to Corsicana.
How many cases they got?
One.
The one person I tested, they're like, shit. No more, stop it.
Stop testing. Hospital's at capacity. We have one.
Uh-huh.
They're like, our hospital's at capacity. We have one COVID.
You got a shitload of centers in your minor leagues. Holy crap.
I mean, what are we gonna do? Trade them for picks? I don't need picks either.
And these guys are young enough that their potential can still change, but because your potential can change till you're 28.
Mm-mm.
Yeah.
No, I give them the 24.
Why?
GM.
Where do you not have signed?
Should I go to Corsicana right now?
Why?
To get Kopitar,
Get more eggs.
Charger, eggs, paycheck.
I guess.
You got
I mean,
this.
the IndyCar race in 50 minutes.
I'll listen to it on the radio.
It's on YouTube.
I bet it's on XM. I mean, what else is the IndyCar radio station gonna be doing?
I don't know. They actually might put broadcasting on there. I wouldn't be surprised at that point. Yep.
I'll go steal some of my dad's old white man, long ass white socks.
Oh yeah, we can do puppets. You're kind of low on right wings now.
Go trade for the biggest one with the most salary.
What? Why?
I have 12 million in cap space.
So you don't have to use it.
Yeah, that's what I fucking do, okay?
If you save it, the owner gonna be all happy though.
I'm
You're gonna be like,
so
look how much
dick
money I
you broke the
didn't.
bathrooms.
Yeah, look how much money I didn't spend. Now we can spend on the bathrooms.
Could you imagine a $15 million bathroom?
Jesus. I mean, you got all your goalies in the system are signed. Miska's the only one who's like old. Oh. Now your guys that you have unsigned are really like super high potential. They're mostly AHL potential.
If I get pulled over, should I be like, I got a little time off from work, officer, so I'm gonna go visit
My
the
grandma.
big city of New York. I'm going
Flying out to New York, got some cheap tickets.
gotta go on vacation, officer. Hey, what the fuck? Ugh.
There's just time.
We'll see how good of a GM we are when I get back in like an hour or two.
Hour or two? How fast are you driving?
I mean, I don't think there's anybody out there.
We'll offer this guy a contract.
Alright, when I get it back in about...
These are exempt contracts anyways, so I mean, I can just load them up.
Yeah, load them
Because
up.
they're never, as long as they don't play professional hockey yet, you're good.
When I get it back in an hour to 4 hours, we'll see how good you do.
Because if they don't play in the NHL or AHL, their contract just shifts back a year. Like, it doesn't count. And even then, they have to play like 10 games. I don't want to do this, huh? What? Tom, I want to do my own one and then we can compare them. Why?
You're hired to do that
Huh?
one. You can only be hired to be a GM for one team at a time.
What? Can't run 2 teams at a time and trade all the players to the good one? Run 2 teams at a time in real life and just sit there. Who do we have that we need to get rid of still? Good Branson? We'll simulate to the end of January, boys. Kako got hurt! Everybody's morale went up, though. And we gained chemistry. Why? Oh, we got an offer for Mirko Mueller. A way overpriced. So swapping second round picks with Columbus and then getting an expiring Brandon Dubinsky contract. That's worth $5.8 million. No, there's a door off. What the fuck? So I'm gonna downgrade my pick and also take a shitty contract? And then you're gonna take a good fucking contract with a good player? What the fucking hell? What kind of dumb bullshit is that?
I think we need to take the surplus shit off. I don't even think we have that big of a surplus of D anymore.
The only one that we want to get rid of is Good Branson. Because he's still young enough that he has, like, some fucking value. But nobody's offering for him. Capo Caco's back. Oh, shit. They had Dmitro Timoshev on the first line. And it makes that line have 80 or plus 3. You didn't send Robinson down? That's a pretty good combo.
Yeah, dude, leave him on the first line. See if he just starts fucking.
Timoshev?
Yeah,
He's in Kako's spot.
Fuck Kako, dude.
Why?
Put Kako where Burkowski is. And then put Burkowski where Kreider is. And put Kreider back as a fucking center. Huh?
That tanks.
I don't care if it tanks. Why is Kreider not a center? Put him where Amadio is.
That's actually pretty decent. I mean, you're kind of stacking your left wingers.
I mean, it makes sense.
You're developing your right wingers and then stacking your left wingers.
It makes sense to have Kako in the third line right now because he's still playing hurt. You know?
And apparently, fucking whenever you put people on the third line, that's when they like go off.
Go off.
Like go off and put like 40 goals up.
I mean, Gurianov did.
Huh?
Gurianov has. He's like a 20 goal scorer already.
He is.
He's getting close to it last time I
Did it
looked.
fuck up to you yet? No, it didn't.
Go look at the. You gotta scratch somebody.
Yeah, I know. I'm checking to see if Kaka's somewhere in here now.
Just start yours and go back and forth and just send this one away.
Why?
God.
Why?
Dude, when I get back, I want Kane to be retired. That's how long I want you to do.
You want me to sim fucking like, what, 10 years?
10 years. No, 24 is when he retires.
He's 29.
Shit, he's past his prime.
I mean, you could probably dump him in the off season this year.
No, I'm not dumping Evander Kane.
Why?
Dude, that's like this fucking centerfold of my team.
He fight?
You know, you get to the middle of the playboard and they're the centerfold. That's Evander Kane on our team.
Oh, here, I'm gonna swap Tim and shit out for fucking
Alright, I'm
Kako on that line.
I'm gonna go see what this world looks like since I've been gone for 3 weeks.
What do you mean? Like,
I haven't been outside in fucking forever.
yeah, you haven't even been walking.
I'm pretty nervous, guys. Should I film the whole experience?
Stream it.
Stream it. I'm so nervous. I haven't been outside forever.
That's scared. What? Yep. Yep. Get. Get. Skip. Come here. Huh? thought Witkins got it. This is fucking funny.
check out. Thank you very much.
Yeah, guys, thank you very much. Whoa, amazing job. Sergio Perez.
Kennedy declared, "The right to vote in a free American election is the most powerful and precious right in the world." But our elections become less free when they are distorted by foreign interference. What happened in 2016 was bad enough. There is widespread agreement that Russian operatives intervened to manipulate our political process. But that distortion is magnified if a sitting president abuses the powers of his office actually to invite foreign intervention. To see why, imagine living in a part of Louisiana or Texas that's prone to devastating hurricanes and flooding. What would you think if you lived there and your governor asked for a meeting with the president to discuss getting disaster aid that Congress has provided for? What would you think if that president said, I would like you to do us a favor. I'll meet with you and I'll send the disaster relief once you brand my opponent a criminal. Wouldn't you know in your gut that such a president had abused his office, that he'd betrayed the national interest, and that he was trying to corrupt the electoral process? I believe that evidentiary record shows wrongful acts on that scale here. It shows a president who delayed meeting a foreign leader and providing assistance that Congress and his own advisors agree serves our national interest in promoting democracy and in limiting Russian aggression. Saying, Russia, if you're listening, you know, a president who cared about the Constitution said, Russia, if you're listening, butt out of our elections. And it shows a president who did this to strong-arm a foreign leader into smearing one of the president's opponents in our ongoing election season. That's not politics as usual, at least not in the United States or not in any mature democracy.
I pay $5 a gallon and live in fucking Missouri. Who the fuck is this?
What the fuck it is? Bitch,
What the fuck is this? Some black dude just put a bunch of rubber bands on some fucking idiot. Who's not in? Burakovsky, Gurianov, Kapanen, Kako. Who not in here? Kreider, Granlund, Lowry. On the left wing. Hino. No, I don't want Sod's shitty fucking contract. Jesus Christ. What the fuck? Why the hell? What the hell? No. What the hell? Why the fuck would I want to do that? God, these trades are fucking shit. No, I'm not trading goddamn a great contract for a shit contract and downgrading my fucking draft. First for Chris Tierney. It's not an expiring deal. Fuck that. Mm-hmm. Okay, so let's go. Let's see what's going on. We've lost. We're 2-3. Dude, what the hell? See people shit in the fucking sinks? What the fuck is going on? Bebop. Where's she?
Bebop. Where's the Bebop? Bebop, come here. Come here. Come here. Come here, you. Come here. Yeah. Don't pick it up, though. Goddamn idiot. I know what you're gonna fucking try to do.
Oh.
Okay. Is it clean yet? Is it quite clean yet? Get. 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 Get.
So I'm gonna do my chicken bouillon.
Look at that little butt.
That's a good boy. You lick the plate clean?
Did you do that? Did you do that? Huh?
Guess that's usual. She's like, I didn't get licked on it. I didn't go lick the fuck out of that plate.
Baby,
Come here. No, she get this one. Why the fuck Tom eat peanut butter so much? It's all nasty in the fucking shit. Like that? You eat that? Kid don't like it. She's like, I'll eat it. Oh god, I'm stupid. No, don't go through the trash, you asshole.
wait, didn't Scott Speed get banned from iRacing? Wasn't he the one that got in trouble for wrecking people on there? Just being a dick? Holy shit, dude. Dude, fuck the bathrooms. What the hell are people doing to these fucking things? Trying to get. Oh wow, that one's way cheap. You can't just do skaters, early first round skaters in the SHL. looking for. Find some prospects. Dang, we got really good scouts in the SHL. What is that? Sweden? Skaters, we're pretty good on goalies. Let's do late first round and then WHL. We'll do it 3 weeks. Oh, okay, yeah. Where's David Land? Oh, there. Please no Pontarino, Jimmy. Holy shit. There's 17,000 people watching this. I mean, that's what I don't get. Why are they not streaming it on? Huh. Damn. We really need to upgrade some of our scouts. We have barely upgraded that. I mean, there's not a whole lot of great players coming out of that Dell, though. So. I mean, the Liga. Dang, we need to get some better American scouts. Oh, fuck off at YouTube, you dumb shit. Hello, code. Vote for your favorite Sellies? Ooh, Selly. I mean, obviously, Ovi is probably going to have one of the best ones. Solani's duck hunting one was pretty good.
He was standing when he got the puck on that last exchange. That is not a scoring spot for Wade. He needs to be down on the goal line. The LA Kings have a couple of different configurations in their power play. When Wade Gretzky gets the puck in that position we just saw him, that's a passing position. Now he's in a scoring position. Gretzky back for the point, sending the shot. Save made, picked up deep by Kurt McLean, and Trevor Linden gets it up to Courtnall. Jeff Courtnall starting to run 2-on-2 shorthanded. Linden has broken up. Up to Robitaille.
Hi folks, wherever you are watching around the world, welcome to the iRacing IndyCar Challenge here at Watkins Glen International, where today you'll see the 45-lap American Cross Grand Prix. Lee Diffie, Townsend Bell and Paul Tracy with you here, just as we are for each and every round of the NTT IndyCar Series on NBC Sports. But today, something different, something special, where we hope we can give you some enjoyment and somewhat of a break from this very challenging time that we're all in at the moment as the world deals with the coronavirus pandemic. Today's race is the first of 6 IndyCar events on iRacing, and we'll tell you more about that throughout today's broadcast. But there is an impressive field of 25 cars, many names familiar, some new though, and some very different design schemes as well that we will take, I think, a little while to get used to. But most importantly today, it's going to go a long way in satisfying the IndyCar racing withdrawals that we've all been experiencing. And to get things going, let's join IndyCar Ministry Chaplain Chuck Lesick, who offers today's invocation from his home in Brownsburg, Indiana.
Why?
Let's pray. Lord God, thank you for today and the opportunity it provides each one of us. In this time of social distancing, loneliness, isolation, and fear, we're thankful for our IndyCar family and the ability to get together and connect through this virtual IndyCar race. We're thankful that the technology that so often unintentionally separates us can also be used to unite all of us through this event. We ask that the time spent together today during this race allow us to forget this new normal for just a little while, and that it be a time of unity, remembering that none of us are alone, and that you are with us in this challenge. We thank you for the human spirit of competition, which is the reason we're together today, and ask your blessing over all of us, as we are thankful we can enjoy a Saturday watching this race together, looking forward to a time where we can all unite in person at the racetrack. It's in Jesus' name I pray. Amen.
Chuck, thank you very much for that. And we are not far away from the race start. Now, you've seen him at some of the biggest sporting events in the world, and now he is coming to you from his living room in Chicago, Illinois, the voice of Back Home Again in Indiana at the Indianapolis 500 and national anthem singer for the Chicago Blackhawks, Mr. Jim Corneliuson.
What?
Oh, say, can you see by the dawn's early light?
What the hell?
What so proudly we hailed at the twilight's last gleaming, whose broad stripes and bright stars through the perilous fight for the ramparts we watched were so gallantly streaming, and the rockets red glare, the bombs bursting in air, gave proof through the night that our flag was still there. Oh, say does that star-spangled banner yet wave for the land of the free and the home of the
We'll do him doing skaters second, since we've got 3.
Whether it's at the Indianapolis Motor Speedway, at the Chicago Blackhawks, or in his own living room, Jim Corneliuson. Amazing stuff. So we get really excited now because there's 45 laps ahead, 25 IndyCars around Watkins Glen International, 45 laps or 75 minutes, we have to say. And welcoming in my regular teammates, Paul Tracy and Townsend Bell. Townsend, you first up. What are your thoughts on today?
Well, it's an exciting time, Lee. These drivers have been practicing around the clock, some of them up since 3, 4 o'clock in the morning, trying to figure out how to optimize everything. around this Watkins Glen road course. The biggest challenge really is that they're so used, the drivers are, to making adjustments to their own cars with their own engineers. In today's race, everybody is on an identical setup. This is truly going to be a measure of driver ability and really an exercise in patience. So, Paul, you know a lot about patience. What are these guys going to be looking forward to today?
Well, this is old hat for some young drivers and new hat for some old drivers. A lot of these guys are not experienced, like a lot of the older drivers, like don't have a lot of the iRacing experience, but a lot of these new young cats spend a lot of time on these sims. But the other factor, we got equal setups throughout the field, but we don't have equal setups at home. We have guys that are on very basic equipment that you could get at like a big box store. And then we have guys with full-blown rigs like SimCraft has, who are very high-end, very expensive simulators. So it's going to be an interesting day to watch these guys, varying equipment at home, all equal cars on track.
Let's take a look at the starting grid for you, because qualifying completed not that long ago, and Sage Karam, who was one of the favorites for this event, T-Bell, starts from the pole position alongside Felix Rosenquist.
Yeah, no big surprises here. Karam and Rosenquist, followed by Power and Speed. Those four are the ones everybody was talking about all week as the gunners, the guys with the sim experience that were expected to be contenders. How about Scott McLaughlin inside row 4, starting next to him, his Team Penske teammate Simon Pagenaud, then Newgarden with Team Penske. And isn't it ironic that in a series where everything's the same here, everybody's on simulators, you see all those Penske's guys qualifying inside the top 10.
Surprised to see Pato O'Ward down the list. He's a pretty heavy-duty gamer, so, and Kyle Kaiser, but he's a new guy too. He saw on his social media that he just got a sim. So Jimmy Johnson, he's another guy that spends a lot of time in the sim doing NASCAR. It's his first time racing in an IndyCar. For you guys here at home, this is a first-time experience.
Speaking of from home, as we roll through the remainder of the grid, I'm talking to you from my home in Connecticut on the east coast of the United States. Paul is at his home in Scottsdale, Arizona, and Townsend is at his home in just outside of LA in California in the Pacific Palisades. So we're excited to be with you in this virtual world. But these guys, while there's been a lot of laughs and they've been communicating with each other, they're going to take this seriously. And this is the American Red Cross Grand Prix, Watkins Glen International. Exciting time. Sage Karam and Felix Rosenquist on the front row. 45 laps. And this is the first of 6 IndyCar races in this format to get us through this racing drought. And it's time to bring the action at Watkins Glen. Karam straight to the lead. Rosenquist will defend that inside line.
Been watching online, Townsend, and Sage Karam is very quick. He was very quick yesterday in free practice as he clears the S's and he's going up the hill, and he's got a nice little gap on Rosenquist already.
Karam with a great jump there. That Wick Chevrolet looking for an early lead, an early gap to build. Now Scott Speed taking a look on Rosenquist as they come to the bus stop. Single file, and a big accident in the back. Is that Ballou? That might be Alex Ballou.
Yes, a similar colour scheme to Alexander Rossi, but more dark colours on that car. I think it was Alex Ballou from Dale Coyne Racing. Look at Scott Speed in third, all over Felix Rosenquist as they go into turn 6, the laces of the boot. Full course, 3.4 miles here at Watkins Glen.
No full course caution in this type of racing. Those cars that crash coming up to the chicane will go back into the pits for repairs. They will get a virtual tow back, and they will rejoin the race with their cars repaired. As
Oliver Askew on the inside. What a move that was from the Arrow McLaren SP driver. Beautiful. You can tell that it's Askew with those blue wing end plates.
Here we are coming up out of the S's. See these cars drafting, moving around. Car pops out to the outside, and they make contact right there. He hits the fence, and then ricochets back out in front of the rest of the cars, and it was a huge pileup.
So it was, in fact, Alexander Rossi in that big lap 1 crash. Sage Karam, Felix Rosenquist, Scott Speed, Oliver Askew's the big mover there.
Will Powers making a move right here on Askew. He's in the draft. As he comes out, will he pop to the inside? Will Askew block? Askew is down the middle of the road. Will Power backs off wisely into that chicane.
Hey, Beanie, what are you doing?
Townsend, that's a tough place to pass, going 2 abreast in there.
I spent a long time with Will Power
You wanna put on
on the
your
phone
suit
on
'cause you're the
an
GM?
interview, Zoom chat, if you will, yesterday. And what he talked about, Power talked about patience. He said this is really going to come down to not getting, I'm calling it digital courage, guys, early in the race. Being patient, seeing it all the way through to the finish. And you can see Power taking his own advice there, slotting back into 5th place as there's more action going on behind him.
In this 45-lapper PT, you'll see 2 pit stops. The suggested pit window is about 15 laps, we'll see. And if indeed you have a big crash like Alexander Rossi did, you get 2 resets to start afresh in this race.
Yeah, the key to winning any race, obviously, is not crashing, not going down runoffs, not making mistakes. In this type of racing, you will get the opportunity to go back in racing, but the key is to not crash and not make mistakes and spend time in the pit lane for repairs.
I think the other thing, Paul, is consistency, and precisely consistent. That last lap, Karam did a 26.6, Rosenquist a 26.6, so those 2 guys up front matching each other pace for pace. Scott Speed at a 26.9, Askew at a 27.0. So your ability to precisely and consistently hit your marks, hit every apex is really the key here. Just like the real thing.
No, it is like the real thing. I've driven some of these sims, and I'm by no means an expert at it, but these cars, the way they're set up through iRacing, you have cold tires. It takes a little bit to get them up to temperature. There's tire wear, there's fuel burn off. So these cars, the lap times will change throughout the run.
And the one thing that iRacing and IndyCar stipulated to the drivers that they were in agreement, we don't want you to have any adjustability from an engineering standpoint. You're all going to be on the same level playing field. There's no adjustments to your respective Delaras. This is going to be kind of a fair fight, so to speak. And Sage Karam has a 1.5 second lead over Felix Rosenquist. Scott Speed, who has an incredible record at iRacing on road courses, and then the youngster, the rookie to the NTT IndyCar Series, the reigning Indy Lights champion, Oliver Askew, showing a good early pace.
Scott McLaughlin now has moved up to 7th. Australian Supercars champion, looking for his opportunity to get to the States to drive for Penske Racing. That was scheduled to start at the Indy Grand Prix. We'll wait and see with the new schedule how that pans out for him, but there's a lot of excitement, Lee, about him coming stateside.
Yeah, very much so. And we don't know. I was talking to Scott earlier today when he got up at 3:30 in the morning to be ready for this race. Of course, he's in Australia. Tight battle here. Look at this. This is really good stuff between Will Power and Alex Palou.
Alex Palou making a really nice move there on Will Power as Oliver Askew is able to open up a little bit of a gap. And so many people have been talking about this young rookie, Palou, driving for Team Go, Dale Coyne Racing, been racing over in Asia and Japan, and has had great results and really comes into this season with a lot of hype as a rookie. Totally focused and obviously doing a great job here.
Felix Rosenquist is a big time gamer. He's been playing all winter long. He's been doing F1. He's been doing all kinds of racing. So right now, Karam holding him off. We'll just see how this plays out. Rosenquist could be just biding his time, waiting for the opportunity on the pit stops to get by. Little dirt kicked up there.
Scott McLaughlin on screen, one of the Penske drivers, Team Penske drivers, and he was telling me today that, because of course he was meant to make his NTT IndyCar Racing debut at the Grand Prix of Indianapolis 2 weeks before, in the month of May, but as you may have seen, there's been a revised and an amended schedule released earlier this week, and now that Grand Prix of Indianapolis will be on the 4th of July weekend, sharing that weekend with the Brickyard 400. So Scott's not sure, because the Supercars Championship in Australia has not yet released what their future calendar looks like for the 2020 season. But he hopes that it allows him to still be able to do that. Maybe he might make his debut somewhere else in the NTT IndyCar Series.
Take a look at this replay here. I think we might be riding on board the number 28, normally driven by Ryan Hunter-Ray, the DHL Honda. This is Kyle Kirkwood, young Andretti driver, getting wide there in the right-hander. And that's what I talk about, just missing the apex. It's so easy to miss apexes in this kind of format, and you really have to not over push things going into the corner on entry speed. It's just really easy to lose the front end.
Power on Askew.
Will Power making moves. He looks exactly how he drives in real life, guys. He's been inside, outside, making all kinds of moves. But nice, clean pass there.
I gotta wonder, guys, is that Power going forward or is that Askew going backwards? Because Palou is past Askew, now Power. Now Askew finds himself under pressure from McLaughlin as they come down at turn 1.
McLaughlin fades, had a look on the inside into turn 1. Let's ride with Oliver Askew. 23-year-old IndyCar rookie.
A lot of experience with this driver. He's done a lot of different racing, whether it be sports cars, prototypes, Indy Lights. He's won in everything he's done, and now he's stepping up into the IndyCar ranks, and he's got a big, bright future in front of him. Oh, gets a little wide. Contact.
McLaughlin and then all the Penske cars all collide. And Askew's able to recover and get going again, but that was a really awkward incident for the Team Penske pilots.
Damage on these cars up front. No front wing for Pagenaud. As he slides by, he will have to come to pit lane for repairs on that car.
That's 3 out of 4 Team Penske drivers in one incident at the bus stop. And Pagenaud, massive damage, missing his engine cover.
The guy who was the benefactor of that crash was Graham Rahal, who slid up a few positions.
Let's have another look at that.
So McLaughlin gets a nice draft, gets up the inside here, but he's not all the way up there, and tries to Askew runs him in deep. They go through the center, and then they make contact.
Paul, I think McLaughlin left plenty of room there, but Askew climbed the curve pretty heavily and just kicked out wide. Ron Boardman Newgart will get a good view of it here. There's Pagenaud. He has to check up as both cars are wrecking. And bam, right into his teammate. There goes the engine cover, the rear wing, and I think that was Graham Rahal, as you pointed out.
Rahal's
right on by.
Whole deal. So Jimmy Johnson now has moved up to 14th. He's 31 seconds back to the leader, but here Will Power pressing forward again. He's moving up the ladder.
And fellas, as predicted, when we were in St. Petersburg ready to get the real season going, this youngster, Alex Palou, the young Spaniard, there's been so much talk about him, a lot of hype, a lot of excitement around him, and this is what we were expecting him to do on the streets of St. Petersburg a few weeks ago, but he's doing it here on the iRacing IndyCar Challenge, the American Red Cross Grand Prix here at Watkins Glen. This youngster is delivering just like he did in the Japan Super Formula. Let's ride with Will Power for a moment.
Of $100,000, and then you get into the simulators towns like Formula One have, and you're talking $50-60 million simulators that these drivers are using at Chevy and Toyota. You've driven one at Lexus yourself.
Yeah, I mean, really what we're talking about is the hardware on that side, but the software is the same. So this is the iRacing platform. You can race NASCAR, IndyCar, off-road trucks, World of Outlaws. The company's owned by John Henry, who owns the Red Sox and also partnered Roush Fenway Racing. And they've been around for many years now, and there's over 100,000 active users. You can log on just about any time and race literally just about every racetrack in the world. But it's challenging. I'm not going to tell you that it's easy. It takes work to figure out how to just navigate some of the courses with the digital controls. But once you start doing it, you develop the muscle memory. And at some point you can be as good as these guys, because I'm just sitting around here marveling at how consistent these guys are hitting their marks. Very, very precise. And this Palou is doing a really great job to hold off Will Power, who's considered one of the best sim racers for the very reason that he is so good. He has such a high operating frequency, the number of inputs and adjustments he makes per second, if you will. is really at the top end of the field.
Lee, I got to tell you, I mean, I'm not a gamer. Never have been a big gamer. I did play, PlayStation games back in the day. This all kind of started back in the day with Gran Turismo, and that kind of got the ball rolling with all of this simulation. But I wasn't big time into it, and I really started doing this after you lined me up with the ride at Bathurst, and arguably that is one of the hardest tracks in the world to learn. And I got on a friend of mine's sim and started using his and learned the track that way. And literally, I would have to say that driving these sims is probably harder than doing the real thing, because it's just, there's so much going on, and I literally crashed probably 500 times.
I remember
Bathurst.
you,
and then, but when I got to the track, I knew the track. I knew exactly where everything went, and I had a fantastic weekend.
McLaughlin's just driving around with
I
that
really
fucked up
credit
thing.
the sim for giving me that opportunity, because back in the day when I started racing, there was none of this. The guys like Mario and AJ, think about back in the day, you went to these tracks all over the world and you had to physically learn. The advantage now that these drivers have, being young kids, whether you're 5, 6, 7, up until you start car racing at 16 years old, to learn every single track there is around the world. What a huge advantage it is now versus back in the day.
Like for these two guys on screen, that is Santino Ferrucci in the Sealmaster car. Here's Alex Palou and Will Power at the bus stop. Power goes through the grass and just had to gather it back up there, and then loses a little bit of ground.
And Power was smart to go through the grass, because inside that apex curve, there's some big sausages there, Paul, that can really launch you.
Oh, absolutely. When you get off in one of these cars, it launches you in the air. It'll break a wing off exactly the same as what it does in real life. So you want to stay off the curbs. You want to stay out of the grass and out of the gravel and avoid damage. And that was a smart move by Will Power. I'm pretty impressed with how Will Power's doing.
Yeah, he's doing a great job. And Santino Ferrucci's going to take a little bit to get used to seeing Ferrucci in those Sealmaster colors, but he might be the biggest mover. Started well down in the field, I think around 20th or 22nd, and has moved well up into 10th place right now, just in front of Kyle Kaiser in that Hoop Ghost car we were seeing earlier. Those two battling their way to the front.
By the way, guys, we need to just step away from the racing just for a moment. We'll keep a watchful eye on it, because we need to welcome in American Red Cross Indiana Region CEO. This is Chad Priest. This is a very special event. I want to say thanks to American Red Cross for stepping up and sponsoring this event.
Sponsorship
Chad, welcome.
for it.
Thank you for the sponsorship, and are you enjoying the race so far?
No, it's amazing. Thank you so much for having me, and thanks to Roger Penske, Mark Miles, the team at IndyCar, for this wonderful partnership.
Well, listen, we need to talk about the Sleeves Up Challenge. While most of us are in lockdown...
Why does it keep doing this? Restart, you fucking dumb piece of shit.
watching his young gun take the DHL car to the front.
Better watch his back. Better have eyes in the back of his head when you got a young guy coming along like this making moves. This could be the future for a lot of guys, as we see pit stops now starting to happen as Alex Palou comes in for his first pit stop. So let's watch how this goes.
Palou in 4th at the time of pitting. By the way, need to update you. Tony Kanaan has disappeared from the race, and so too has Coleman Herder. See if we can find out more on that for you as we watch Palou's first of 2 stops.
Well, I was
American
on a
Red
race,
Cross Grand Prix.
I was on a race this morning, the Legends race with Tony Kanaan, and he was actually helping me get the system set up. I've been up on the West Coast since 5 a.m. over at my friend's house, and we did a little race this morning before this race with Dario and myself, and Tony and Max, and we had about 15 guys. It was a hell of a good time, and we got another little battle as
Ward and Kirkwood.
Ward is making the move back on Kirkwood, but I'm telling you, I'm starting to get hooked on this stuff, Townsend. I know that you just got yourself a unit for in your office. What?
Ward, big moment, loses it with a tank slapper over the 4th curve in the bus stop in Kirkwood now. Ward, I don't know if there's any Wood's car going now. His wing is askew.
Yeah, his wing is on sideways. He's going to need to come in for repair. But what system did you get yourself set up with for you and your kids, Townsend?
Well, that's the problem. Is 95% of the time it is my kid racing under my name, so a lot of pressure on Jackson to do well. As we see a replay of this moment, Ward up the inside, going to the bus stop. Kirkwood to the outside. Ward has it here, just kind of overcooks it, gets way wide of the 3rd curve, grabs some grass, and it looks like Kirkwood might have lost his right front wing main plane and end fence there on the contact.
By the way, here is Jimmy Johnson up into the mix. He's now steadily made his way into 13th place and is right there behind Pato O'Ward. Again, this is good practice for us all to pick the difference between the 2 Arrow McLaren SP cars. O'Ward is all in black with the orange, and Oliver Askew, who's up in 5th place, we saw a little earlier, has some blue side skirts on the front and rear wings.
And O'Ward is all over the place with that damaged rear wing, trying to hang on. The thing is swirling all over the place like a forklift. He blocks to the inside, Johnson to the outside. Could have some more action here in the bus stop.
Yeah, he's going to go off again because he went sailing in there. Jimmy Johnson backed off wisely, so Jimmy Johnson up from 19th on the grid to 13th, so he's nice and steady moving his way forward. Classic Jimmy Johnson, isn't it?
And he has had experience on this full course in sports car racing back with the Gainsco Pontiac sports car. Do you remember that? The Gainsco, the Red Dragon. He raced here in the Rolex Grand Am Series many years ago. Of course, a ton of experience on the shorter course in his Cup car. But this is good. And Alex Palou was right behind him. And remember, Palou has already... So Palou is running 9th now overall with that 1 pit stop to go. So he's had a great race. Jimmy runs a little wide.
I think he intentionally let him by because I don't think he's battling him for position as we see more cars coming in with damage. One of the Penske cars has damage. I don't know if that's McLaughlin who has damage as well.
Might be Rossi coming to pit lane as well. Oh. Love tap there. The crew's just kind of standing there like, hey, anybody want an ice cream?
So there we go. So McLaughlin is in. This is Jimmy Johnson in for his first stop of the race. Sage Karam, race leader, has a 2.5 second gap over Felix Rosenquist. It's been those two guys all race long, and Scott Speed running 3rd over Will Power and Oliver Askew. By the way, as we watch this sequence of stops, and this is Sage Karam, race leader, coming in, guys, one thing we haven't spoken about is this is the first time the 3 of us have had a chance to commentate on these cars with the new aero screen. And when we've had those onboard shots, it looks fine, looks great.
Yeah, it takes a little getting used to driving it in the sim, just with the big vertical member splitting down the middle of your windscreen there as Karam goes to the number 1 pit stall, and Will Power now takes the lead. Right now, Will Power fastest lap of the race at a 25.8. Karam second at a 25.9. Rosenquist at a 26.0. So Will Power right now, the pace setter, trying to make up precious ground while Sage Karam is in pit lane.
is this?
This is so dumb. So they got a combined 40K.
He was all set up to race in this thing and had a system coming together that was sponsored to him from somebody, and then that deal fell through for whatever reason. It all kind of fell apart, and then our friends over at Simcraft have stepped up, and they are giving Robert a full system to have at his house, and it's going to be the first step for him. Max Pappas is working on a steering wheel with hand controls for him to use initially, and then as he gets more rehab and more ability to use his legs, get stronger, he's going to start using the pedals. So this sim racing is the first step for him to working towards getting back in an Indy car, and that's what everybody wants to see. So it's great for him to be involved in this.
By the way, we are going to just step away just for a moment. While the majority of this race is commercial free, we've got just two quick breaks throughout the course of this race as we're edging closer and closer to the half race distance. And when we come back from this brief break, we will actually talk with Robert Wickens himself.
The American Red Cross urgently needs blood and platelet donations and asks all healthy donors to schedule an appointment to give. Now, with the coronavirus outbreak, it is important to maintain a sufficient blood supply. Your blood donation is critical and can help save lives. Please, schedule an appointment today. Download the Blood Donor app, visit redcrossblood.org, or call 1-800-RED-CROSS today. You can make a difference.
The American Red Cross Grand Prix here at Watkins Glen International. This is the first time we've gone iRacing IndyCar Challenge style, and I know that you, like us, we've been desperate to experience some IndyCar racing with this current coronavirus pandemic putting everything on hold, and we're trying to keep everybody around the world healthy as can be. This is a nice way to escape it just for a moment, isn't it? As we race lap 18 of 45, it's been a tremendous run from Sage Karam, Felix Rosenquist, Will Power, Scott Speed, Oliver Askew. Simon Pagenaud has recovered from that earlier crash. Pagenaud's doing good work. McLaughlin's trying to make his way back up there as well, and Alex Palou has had an encouraging run.
We are coming up, Townsend, on almost the halfway point of this race. This race is really flying by. These guys are not really making a lot of mistakes at the front. These guys are running quick laps, consistent, very little mistakes, which is key to winning this thing.
But they're pushing very hard, Paul. You can see there how hard Scott Speed is working to try to hang on to Will Power after he came out of the pits. And that car is
Dalton Kellett.
Dalton Kellett in the 41. He was all out of shape exiting the boot.
The nose
Oh, I thought
looks
that was
like it's
you.
knocked off of that car. You can see the front of the nose is damaged, so he's hit something, but the front wings are intact. Look at the very front of the nose is black, so he's hit something as we see a car come out of the pits right in front of him. Looks like Zach Beach right there, who just came out of the pits right in front of him. He's 3 laps down right now.
So we were talking about Robert Wickens before we went to that brief break. Robert is on the line right now, and when we go, iRacing IndyCar racing next week from Barber Motorsports Park, this man will be there. Hey Robert, how are you?
How you doing? I can see myself on TV. I can see myself on the phone. This is Inception.
So listen, we got so close to seeing you in this race today. I know there was a few little hiccups with your equipment, and Max Pappas tried to help out very generously with his MPI steering wheels. Unfortunately, it didn't get to you in time, but you're going to have a new rig, a new setup, and you'll be ready to go next week. That sounds great.
We got a bunch of grinders.
Unfortunately, I can't hear Robert, but tell him I said hi, Robert. We're glad you're going to be in the sim world here as soon as all the pieces kept together for you. But love the inspiration for you, bud, on Instagram, on Twitter. I love every time we see an update. It gives me great inspiration to keep pushing. Well, thank you very much. All right, we weren't aware that PT and Townsend couldn't hear what Robert was saying, but thanks, Robert. Enjoy the rest of the race. Almost halfway there, and the Arrow McLaren SP youngsters, they're doing pretty well. That's Oliver Askew and Paddo, of course, was involved in that incident a little earlier on. By the way, we are racing here at Watkins Glen. Next week is Barber, as we've mentioned. Third of the 6 races will be a driver's choice. Round 4 will be a random draw. Round 5 will be at Circuit of the Americas, Austin, Texas. And the 6th and final race in this iRacing IndyCar Challenge. Now, IndyCar has not chosen just exactly how this will happen, whether it will be with a fan vote, like you all did to get Watkins Glen victorious and to be the one chosen today, whether it be a fan vote or a driver vote. But this is pretty exciting, PT and Townsend, that the 6th and final round will be a non-IndyCar track, and it will be a dream track. So, I mean, if it comes down to a driver vote, somebody like Scott McLaughlin could vote for Bathurst. If it's one of the Europeans, they could vote for Spa, or it doesn't matter. It's a track that's going to be a non-IndyCar regular track, so that's something to look forward to, something different as well.
I can imagine it's probably going to be Nürburgring, like the longest, most challenging, dangerous track that there is in the world. So that's the epic track for I believe every gamer and everybody that wants to go to Europe, Townsend, and drive a car in Europe.
Yeah, no doubt. The other thing that you'll see with this iRacing format, the oval races are so fantastic. I love to see them. We take the rear wing off, front wing off, go race at Talladega and these things, because the wheel-to-wheel action is really electrifying. When I do iRacing here at home and get on an oval race, a NASCAR or an IndyCar race, it is high drama right away, and we're about to see high drama here because Will Power is making a move there on the slower car of Jimmy Johnson as they go into the bus stop.
Yeah, and he's got a bent front wing, guys. Look at that front wing is stuck way up in the air, so he's had contact with something. So a little bit of damage there, which could affect him, but still running good. Is leading by 3.3 seconds. He really hasn't been able to get away from Rosenquist that far. Power now is 9 seconds behind, but he's got a little bit of damage. Scott Speed is right now caught up to the back of Will Power. He's 1 second behind, so Scott Speed moving forward.
Such a great perspective here. The movement of the hands, I know you're looking at something that's virtual, but it is absolutely determined by what Scott Speed is doing right now at home on the simulator. So the smoothness of his hands and how deliberate he's able to turn it. You see very little counter correction.
You spoke too soon. You jinxed him.
He must be listening to the broadcast. Sorry, Scott.
He gets a reset there, and we'll be back out track momentarily. But that's one of 2 resets only. See, that front wing of Will Powers is up there in the air. He's still, like I said, he's turning good laps, and he's all by himself, so he can just concentrate on his driving. He's closed down a little bit now. He was down to 8 seconds behind Rosenquist. Rosenquist is 3.5 behind the leader, Sage Karam.
And further back, that Team Penske battle between Pagenaud, McLaughlin, and Newgarden. And McLaughlin, just as I say that, made a move on Simon Pagenaud. Now Newgarden's going to try to do his best to close up to that 22 Menards car.
Is this a battle for who's going to get the seat in the future, Lee? What do you think?
Well, I think he's going to ruffle a few feathers, I'm sure. Let's go back and have a look at what happened to the Scott Speed here. This is the car, the 98, that Marco Andretti would normally pilot. This is what happened to Scott. Right up to Townsend. What happened is that Scott was hypnotized.
He was a little bit wide of the line, out in the gray a little bit, got on the power, and he just lost the rear, and it spun to the inside. So just a little bit offline, and I tell you, these things are like driving the real thing. You got to be in the black groove right there. If you're outside of the groove, you're going for a ride. Sage Karam in the Wix Filters car, the driver, Ryan Bold Racing. He was meant to do originally at least three races in the 2020 NT
schedule. We'll wait and see how that suits DRR, and but I'm pretty sure you can bank on seeing Sage Karam in the Indianapolis 500 for sure. Riding with Chip Ganassi Racing's Felix Rosenquist in the NTT data entry. And this guy is a bit of a sim expert, and he has done extremely well in this race. And he's within 3.5 seconds of Sage Karam.
Look at the consistency, Townsend. 26.6, 27.2, 26.5 with traffic. Incredibly consistent.
Yeah, it's hard to do. Especially without, having that last little bit. The final frontier on this is just being able to feel the front tires, I find, and feel where the threshold of the grip is. And the more you do it, the better you get. With
So we got 2 extra centers to play wing on the lower line, just to develop. It's pretty good.
No, sorry, that's a Ward coming out of the final corner.
I put Robertson down just so he can build more. Cause what the hell?
As he climbs up through the S's to the top of the hill, flattens out here pretty dramatically, and run down to the bus stop at 190 miles an hour, and then into the bus stop, Townsend, at nearly 140 miles an hour.
And really, look at O'Ward just turning in with authority at 150 miles an hour there to the entrance. Now you're going to go through the downhill here, enter the boot. If you're in NASCAR, you're going to continue right. This is the IndyCar track downhill into the laces, and now we'll head to the toe. Up through the gears, up to 5th gear. You're going to bang 2, probably 3 downshifts here to 2nd or 3rd gear. Driver's option, and really driver's option on the line as Pagano opts to stay inside, and O'Ward can do the rim shot right the outside and stay off the concrete patch. This is the heel of the boot, and then you'll exit back out to this final left-hander that's really slow, tricky because grip is very slow. It's kind of off camber, and back for the final 2 very fast corners, both 4th gear, almost flat.
And Townsend, you know how you said the comparison there, you'd stay right to go to the NASCAR track. This is the IndyCar track. I spoke with Watkins Glen International President Michael Printup this morning, and he just said, I am so thrilled that the fans voted us to be the track to kick off this Racing IndyCar Challenge as Pagano drifts a little wide out of one again. There were 8 tracks that started in the bracket format. There was Sonoma, Watkins Glen, Sebring, Montreal, Motegi, Auto Club Speedway, Fontana, Milwaukee Mile, and Michigan, and obviously it all came down to Watkins Glen versus Michigan, and the Glen won out. Michael Printup said he would really like to get together with Roger Penske, Mark Miles, Jay Fry, the series, and talk about how he can get IndyCar back on the permanent NTT IndyCar Series calendar, because he said to me, this is an IndyCar track.
Yeah, this is a fantastic track for sim racing because it's super fast, Townsend, in real life. I mean, it's a super high commitment. But the nice thing on a sim is that the corners you can see around the corners. They're all pretty fast and flowing. There's not a lot of blind stuff. So learning this track on a sim is actually not too difficult compared to some of the other tracks like street courses and places like Laguna that have a lot of blind corners.
Well, Watkins Glen falls into that library of circuits that around the world are universally loved, and it's because they're natural terrain road courses. This thing follows the natural topography of the rolling hills in this part of New York, and elevation change is what I think really makes a great racetrack, and not fabricated where it naturally follows, drops down into the valley here. Now it's going to climb out of the valley up to the top as Pagano.
I didn't realize he was 30.
Let's see if he gets a good enough toe here, Paul. What will O'Ward do? Is he get defensive and go to the inside?
No, I don't want your shitty fucking. I mean, first rounder for Zadora. Oh, it's not.
O'Ward goes flying into the chicane. He runs wide. Whoa, almost in the grass.
That's what almost brought him unstuck before when he was in that battle several laps ago. But O'Ward able to hang on to it. So Sage Karam, Felix Rosenquist, Will Power is third, Oliver Askew, Scott McLaughlin, Santino Ferrucci, Bill Kirkwood. How about that grouping of fresh young names to IndyCar Series racing? And then this fight here, Pat O'Ward and the reigning Indy 500 champion Simon Pagano. Right behind him is the series champ Joseph Newgarden, and then
guys. I don't see anything different in this sim race that we could see at our first race when we finally get to go and do that when the schedule permits. I mean, I don't see anything different that might happen.
I agree, Paul. If you look at the names right now as they run, it would be no surprise to see these guys at the top. Maybe Sage Karam, just because he's been out of it full time. He's running with a small team on a limited schedule this year. But from Rosenquist, on down through the top 10, I guess you got Kyle Kirkwood in there as well. But you've got a lot of big names that we would expect to run up front. Scott McLaughlin is testing so well with Team Penske at Sebring and a few other tracks. They've been really impressed with him. So the pace really reflects the commitment, the ability for what we're watching right here.
I'm hearing that on that McLaughlin stop, fellas, that he did not do a full fill, and he will be stopping again in about 2-3 laps. So watch for McLaughlin to come to pit road. And PT, you mentioned about when we do go back to racing on track, came out with an amended, a revised schedule for 2020. The first race to get us going will be the doubleheader, the dual in Detroit, on the streets of Belle Isle, and that's Saturday, May 30 and Sunday, May 31. So fingers crossed, health and world health permitting.
I don't want to give up Kolosov.
Racing for real. And again, the Indy 500
Kylington.
Grand Prix of Indianapolis, the month of May has been shaken up and shifted, and the Indy 500 will occur later this year on Sunday, August 23 for the Indy 500. For the man all in yellow there to try and defend his Indy 500 title.
Hey, Paul, I got a question for you. I was talking to Will Power about the fact that this race, as you know, the drivers were not allowed to make any setup changes to the car, so everybody's running the exact same platform. And Will Power suggested, hey, what if we did that all the time as we ride on board with Will Power in the real thing? What if it was the exact same car? Because look at what a young driver like Sage Karam is able to do, absolutely walking away from the field here in equal equipment. What could Sage Karam do if he was in an identical car to Will Power in the regular IndyCar series week in and week out?
Well, I mean, it would be awesome if he could do that, but I don't think it would be great. I think we need that adjustability. We need to allow guys to work on their cars. But in this sim racing, in this downtime, a lot of these drivers, like Will Power, he's got a wife and he's got kids. A lot of these guys don't have time to sit on the computer all day. It's been said that Rosenquist had done thousands of laps of testing, and he's been racing all winter long on a sim, spends 6 to 8 hours a day on the sim. So fine-tuning his car and his equipment at home and all of his computer to really make his car really quick. And they wanted to let these guys come in and give everybody the same thing and let it all be up to the driver, which I think is a great thing for this. Looking at the gap from first to second, and that's Kyle Kaiser trapped in the middle there, not on the lead lap. So the gap from first to second.
Holy shit!
Has been pretty steady back to this man here.
Kolosov is worth a lot.
On this very talented Swedish driver who was denied his first IndyCar win last year at Mid-Ohio by just narrowest of margins. And what hurt even more is that it was his teammate Scott Dixon who did that. He thought he was so close. I think there's no more black holes for this guy. I think he's going to be spectacular this year when racing resumes for real.
I totally agree, Dave. I think the exception is going to be what happens when we get to Indianapolis, now rescheduled for August, as you mentioned, because that's where things didn't go very well for Rosenquist last year. Had the crash in practice, a big eye-opener for him, big hit at Indy. Every driver has their first hit, and that really set Rosenquist back at a critical part of the season where he was a little unsure on his future. So for me, I totally agree. Everywhere we go, Rosenquist is going to be a factor, except when we get to those big ovals like Indy, like Texas. How does he continue the learning process? Because that's where he still has a few boxes to tick, in my opinion, to really round out his IndyCar skill set.
Shanation? Who the fuck is Shanation?
Oh, is that award went high or ran wide, so Pagano picks up another position.
I do
Putting the pressure on Award for a while. But
Zadorov and Goodbranson? We can expend.
Rocky start last year. Things kind of came to a head at Indy when he had a big crash there, and he's
I don't want to give up Kylington.
looking at him from Chip Ganassi. But after Indy, he really came good and had a great second half of the year. Had a great finish to the season. So I'd look for him. If he doesn't get in the winner's circle, I'd be very surprised.
There's a just drifted wide. Big catch from Award, great car control, but it gave up the
Who do they have in here?
have gotten down a lap or 2 laps, so this is going to get interesting with one more stop to go and coming down to 10 laps to go.
By the way, we have been remiss not to mention James Hinchcliffe, our new NBC Sports colleague, who'll do an abbreviated season this year, but also working with us as well. Hinch there was a technical glitch and his car didn't actually turn up in the system, and he was unable to start this race. But we'll catch up with him shortly. We'll have a chat with him like we have done with Robert Wickens during the course of this race. Tony Kanaan is out, Sebastian Bourdais is out, and Colton Herder is also out of this race. But there are plenty more to make up for it. Another 5 races this style, iRacing IndyCar Challenge, 5 more to go, which is going to be fantastic and a real variety of circuits that we will experience as well. You know, Jimmy Johnson is doing well. He's up in 15th.
Bull fucking shit, those values are like so goddamn close. Not even close, my asshole.
Last weekend in the NASCAR iRacing event said, I need to be better at this. There he is. Jimmy's just exiting pit road there on the left-hand side of the Ally car. And he said, I need to be better at this as the first and second place cars are mirroring each other on pit stop strategy.
No, motherfucker.
This is going to be really
What the
interesting.
hell?
Rosenquist can turn up the heat a little bit.
For some reason they want goddamn thirds.
Is climbing up through the S's.
Ooh.
Will we see Jimmy Johnson make his real NTT IndyCar Series debut?
Wait, was it this next year's draft pick?
On Twitter saying, come
Must have
on,
been
Jimmy,
this one.
now that the Grand Prix of Indianapolis is at the same place on the same weekend as the Brickyard 400, why not make your IndyCar debut? And Jimmy told me in an interview for NBCSports.com yesterday, maybe, we'll see. He might have to get permission from, no, not might, he will have to get permission from all fronts, but he will see if it's able to be done. Wouldn't that be something to look forward to?
For the leaders, it's going to be back to cold tires as they come out after
You
this.
fuck off. Asshole, fine. You dick. Damn, we're kind of tanking now. What the fuck happened? San Jose sucks. It's bullshit.
Lap traffic at the wrong time at this track, as fast as it is, if you have to check up at a corner like the bus stop.
Late entry for Power.
Yeah, Power's sending it to pit lane, but that's the issue for the leaders. It's not catching any lap traffic at the wrong time. You can lose a ton of time here at Watkins Glen in those moments.
The other thing too is you don't want to speed on pit lane. You'll get a penalty for that as well. So gotta be careful getting in. Will Power came in with big speed. Normally you would have to stay inside that yellow line right there.
Anybody shopping for?
As we see Rosenquist is here. Did he get into the lead?
It looks like Sage Karam is still leading. On my timing is. Yes, I think Karam's still out in front. 3.1 seconds.
Yeah, Sage has been able to he pulled out that lead of about 2.5 seconds in the first couple laps. And Townsend, he's really just been able to just maintain that and not really overwork his car.
So guys, we need to just step away just briefly for the second and final break, but it'll be like the last one, it will just be 30 seconds. We'll go non-stop, you won't miss any of the action. Racing lap 33 of 45, 12 to go here at the Glen. Back in a moment.
The American Red Cross urgently needs blood and platelet donations and asks all healthy donors to schedule an appointment to give now. With the coronavirus outbreak, it is important to maintain a sufficient blood supply. Your blood donation is critical and can help save lives. Please, schedule an appointment today. Download the Blood Donor app, visit redcrossblood.org, or call 1-800-RED-CROSS today. You can make a difference.
Racing to the end here now in the American Red Cross Grand Prix. It's the first of 6 races in the iRacing IndyCar Challenge, and the Wix Filters Delara for Dry Run Bowl Racing. Sage Karam has done just an amazing job in this race. He has a pretty healthy.
Dude, what the hell? I'm gonna downgrade my picks for giving you a decent D-man for an old fuck? What the hell? Fuck off.
Has had his IndyCar career. Oh, Jimmy Johnson with a big one, exiting the inner loop, the bus stop.
I tell you what, if Sage was any closer to that, he could have been involved in that. As now he comes up on Graham Rahal, who he's going to have to put a lap down. We'll see if Graham fights him. this position. Graham Rahal's already 1 lap down, so he'll be going down 2 to save Graham Rahal's last lap.
Paul 28.7 for Rahal. Karam was at 26.5, so Karam a full 2 seconds quicker. There he gets by. Karam gets by Rahal, so can get back to the pace. So that could have been really costly for Karam with Rosenqvist closing as Graham has a big moment.
Damn it, we lost Kako and now we fucking suck.
Now on 10 laps to go, Lee, and any one of these guys that you're lapping that is less experienced at iRacing as Karam is, because obviously he's a pro at this, you could run yourself into trouble. So you got to be very careful of who you come up on and at what point you want to pass them. But you can't afford to lose any time because Felix is still not very far behind.
And that's a really valid
He
point.
could fill in for what's his face.
Experience in sim racing because Graham Rahal in the United Rentals entry on screen, he's one of those guys who was piecing it together this week. Does not have a great depth of experience in iRacing or sim racing and got his equipment late like a lot of the drivers, and that's why some of the regular drivers, names like Dixon and Sato and Hunter Ray and Jack Harvey, Mike Shank told me that Jack Harvey will be back next week in the Meyer Shank entry to race at Barber Motorsports Park. And then you look at guys like Rosenqvist and Sage Karam with a lot different level of experience. Here is the Johnson crash, T-Bell.
Johnson gets into the bus stop there, wide of the third apex, big moment, tries to gather it up, but just way too wide out in the gray and loses the back end. Pretty heavy contact from the Ally Chevy there.
So gap is at an even 3 seconds now. Karam to Rosenqvist, and Karam goes through heading up to turn 11, final corner, and with 11 to go. This has been a rock solid performance.
Yeah, he's picked up about a half a second on Sage, and I think that gap is closing as he crosses the start-finish line this time, 3.1. So that lap lost a tenth of a second down, and that's how close it is between these guys. It's just been seesawing back and forth. Last lap, 126.3, so he's getting quicker and quicker. 26.1 was his last lap.
The consistency is remarkable. Quickest lap of the race, Power still at a 25.8, Rosenqvist at a 26.0. But what blows my mind is here we are, almost 40 laps into this race, and Rosenqvist and Karam have not put a wheel wrong, and the consistency is crazy. I can't do 3 laps, Paul, without going for a ride. Right now, I've got a lot of work to put in before I would even be able to hang on even at the back of this field. So it takes a lot of work, a real commitment. Not
And Carol Bassi.
And Rosenqvist and Karam clearly the class of the field today.
Well, it's the same in real life, isn't it, Townsend? You can only get about 3 laps before you have an incident.
Well, there's the first punch of the year. So we promised you earlier in the show that we'd check in with our new NBC Sports colleague James Hinchcliffe, the mayor of Hinchtown. He is on the line. Hey, Hinch, unfortunately, he didn't get to go racing today, mate.
Yeah, that one didn't go quite as planned. That was like akin to having your throttle stick in pit lane before you got to go start the race. That was pretty unfortunate.
Yeah, I had the same thing happen this morning. I got up at like 5 in the morning to do the Legends race, and I did all the practice for 2 hours, qualified 10th, and then there was some glitch, and I got booted off the system, and then I was sitting there ready to go, and I wasn't in the race, and it's so frustrating.
It is. I mean, you put in all these hours. I mean, to be fair, I didn't put in quite as many hours as some of these guys. I heard Joseph was up till about 4 o'clock the other morning, getting some laps in, but still, to put in the time you did, you amp yourself up, you get into it. It's kind of the first race of the year. It's still not insane, but it's still very cool, and everything that IndyCar and iRacing has done to make this happen is awesome, and it's been fun to watch. It just sucks that I wasn't able to be a part of it.
So for the guys out there, what's your system? What do you use?
So I'm the worst guy to ask that question because I don't actually have one. I'm borrowing a friend's, and so I can tell you. I know it's got Fanatec wheel and pedals. My stuff hasn't come in yet. I've got something coming. I realize I've got to kind of join the party here and get my own setup. But for the moment, my friend Brian and his wife Katie have been very accommodating and 6 feet away, but letting them occupy their office for a couple hours a day for the last week.
We spoke about the difference in experience levels, James, and you're looking at Sage Karam, who holds a pretty healthy lead over Felix Rosenquist. Will Power doing well also. You know, you were very open earlier in the week, just saying, look, I'm one of the newbies at this kind of Alexander Rossi, Graham Rahal. There's guys who are kind of in the new division of this, or the department, if you wish. How difficult is it to get up to speed and to feel confident and fast?
Yeah, it's monumentally challenging because, you know, there's nothing that quite replicates the feeling of the car underneath you, you know, and so learning all the tips and tricks, there are certain things that, you know, physics-wise just don't work or make any sense whatsoever in the real world that find you lap time in the sim world. And so the guys that have, you know, pounded around lap after lap, hour after hour, figuring that stuff out, they definitely have an advantage. But I got to give a ton of credit. Felix, a lot of these guys, Santino, who are a little more experienced, we got a group chat going and have been answering a lot of questions and giving guys tips and tricks and helping everybody out because we all want everybody up to speed because it makes the racing better and puts on a better show for the fans. So, you know, I'm happy to see Sage running up front and Felix, those guys, like I said, they kind of helped everybody else out trying to get up to speed. But man, it's a commitment. It takes time to figure this stuff out and to be good and be consistently good at it.
So the sixth and final round, we're waiting to find out whether it's going to be a driver's choice, a driver's vote, or a fan's vote, but it's going to be a non-IndyCar track, and it's going to be like a dream track globally. What would be your choice?
Bathurst.
Hey.
Having experienced it for real.
Having done it for real, and you know, PT, you and I talked about how incredible that place was, and while we were there, I said, man, I would love to bring an IndyCar.
What if it's just a second for Kovalchuk?
Trust me, there are others that would be fun, but most guys haven't been here, so at least Alex and I would have a bit of an advantage.
Yeah, that's a tough track on a sim too. I think I crashed on there about 1,000 times till I could put 5 laps together. So in real life, amazing track. So you've got a gem down there, Diffie.
Yeah, it is. It's truly spectacular.
What if we do that and
Question earlier today. He's like, oh, that'd be interesting. I'm not sure I could get an IndyCar around Bathurst. We'll see. He's putting pressure. He's putting plenty of pressure on Oliver Askew. Askew's made a nice start, hasn't he? He's showing that he's pretty good at this sim racing.
He certainly has. I mean, I know he's partnered up with a company down there.
Are you kidding?
You know, set up in their office there, and it's 3 screens and spotters and engineers and the whole bit. So he's definitely doing it the right way.
we're at 5 seconds? I mean, it's not awful.
Great job. I mean, kid's obviously very talented, running fourth at the moment, and you know, if he can hold off McLaughlin here, it'd be a great finish for him.
Well, thanks very much for your time, mate. Sorry you didn't get into the system today, but we look forward to talking about you next week from Barber Motorsports Park. And who would have thought that our first broadcast together would have been on NBC, but on iRacing?
That's so true. That's so true. We'll get back to the real stuff at some point later this year.
So we're at 2 firsts, 5 seconds, a third, 4 fourths, 5 fifths, 2 sixths, and 4 sevenths.
Side by side down at the bus stop. He's going to be clear Townsend by the time they get to the brake zone.
No problem, smooth sailing for Scott McLaughlin. He is clear, and now he has his sights on Will Power, who's way up the road, 30-some-odd seconds in front of McLaughlin, but a brilliant move. Very patient driving today, and now he's going to see if he can string together some pace with only 6 laps to go. Anything's possible. He's got Dalton Kellick and Zach Veach up ahead. Go ahead, PT.
5 to go. The leaders have crossed the line. The tightest battle right now on track is Karam and Rosenquist. So I really feel, guys, that this is going to come down to the last couple
What was it?
laps.
So I did a second, a fourth, and a seventh.
2.8 seconds behind, so things are tightening up at the front.
The last winner here in real NTT IndyCar Series competition was Alexander Rossi. Alexander openly admits he's on a steep learning curve in this sim racing world. He's just behind Jimmy Johnson. Final 5 laps here at Watkins Glen International in the American Red Cross Grand Prix, the first of 6 races in this format before we go racing for real. But I think we're gonna hear from the drivers. They'll say they treated this racing very real, very serious. Santino Ferrucci on the right-hand side of your screen there in the Sealmaster number 18. He told us earlier this week that it just feels weird being dressed in the Sealmaster colours and seeing his car number as 18 because that, of course, was so identifiable.
What was that? 2, 7, 8, 12.
From the 4-time champion last year, and we'll take that.
Holy shit! That's 23 goddamn picks. That's insane. Why the fuck we need this many?
And he runs in a good spot. This will be an 8th place finish if he can hang on to that. Maybe he might be able to make up some ground on Joseph Newgarden. Who knows? This is race leader though, Sage Karam, and he's taken that lead back out closer to 3 seconds with 4 laps to go now.
Copy sons of bitches.
For Karam, he's got Rosenquist, closing behind. Ferrucci trying to stay on the lead lap.
I wish there was a. There should be an R2 with the rounders a year or something.
Easily start to lose a second. Ferrucci's quickest time at 27.3. Karam at 25.9. So this is important. What will Ferrucci do? Ferrucci looks like he's moving over. No, he's gonna fight a little bit.
Dude, fuck off. Kovalchuk's not worth that much. Jesus Christ. I mean, maybe in a game.
That gets Karam clear. The gap has now dropped to 2.7 seconds to Rosenquist.
The second and 2/5. Dude, how the fuck? I'm offering you more than what you asked for. You fucking dicks.
Up ahead of Sage Karam. Watch this. This is exiting the boot. And it's all going to happen here in turn 10. Kirkwood gets on the apex curve there. That apex curve really kind of lays down like a skinny sausage.
You guys want good Branson? Just throw good Branson on there now too. You gonna want that?
Closing now down to 2.6, but he's got some clear sailing for a little bit as Rosenquist has to deal with Santino. He actually said this week, Paul, that you are allowed to call him the nickname that you bestowed upon him unofficially of Santucci. He said he's happy to go with like a Madonna, Rihanna first name, just one name basis. So you can call him Santucci if you want. Got some traffic up in front with 3 to go.
Dude, I don't want to give you fucking.
Now catching up on the back of one of the Penske cars. Newgarden. Probably going to fight Townsend to try to stay on the lead lap, at least for bragging rights, you would think, right? Right. Well, remember at, what was it, St. Louis last year in the closing laps where Ferrucci and Newgarden had a big exchange of words in the close. I think it was the final lap.
To do a second, a fourth, and a 7.
Ferrucci almost got into Newgarden there in turn
2nd, 4th, and 5th.
Newgarden just said you don't.
Dude, what the fuck?
Race like that, on an oval towards the end. Meanwhile,
I'm giving you guys plenty. What the fuck is wrong with these stupid GMs? Which one's worth more? Oh, ours is. What if I swap it to ours? The blues are tanked, so I don't want to get rid of that, because that's like a 31st pick. Is ours worth more? Kind of looks like it is. I'm going to change it to that.
Is Sage Karam as he gets around Alexander Rossi in the AutoNation entry. And he's driving to the white
Sabres
flag
7.
in the American Red Cross Grand
Dude, how the fuck you guys not accept that? You gotta give up more. It's like, I want one damn rental. He not that much fucking good. Dude, fuck off. What the hell? I'm not giving you 2 seconds for one fucking guy.
And also huge validation for the small driver
faith, showing that in equal equipment, what he can do against the best in the sport. And also for Wix Filters, Paul, you've driven that Wix Filters car in the past. They've been a long-time IndyCar sponsor. This is a fun day for that whole
Yeah, great quality product. I actually use those filters myself on my toys and sand cars, so great to see them staying involved in the sport. Obviously, they've been involved in other forms of racing, Global Rallycross. They've been a long-time sponsor of Dennis Ryan.
Are those in order?
And look at what Oliver Askew's been able to do in the top screen, the larger box. Askew, the young American, has been able to regroup, and he's now taking the fight back to the New Zealander, Scott McLaughlin.
Jesus Christ. Okay, so no. No.
There's been just a beautiful run. This man here, bottom right of your screen.
That's a whole team.
He was tipped as one of the ones to watch because of his history and his experience and his amazing results in iRacing competition. He's up behind Joseph Newgarden there. Newgarden, who's 7th, so that's pretty good. Lapping all the way up to there for Sage Karam. Final corner, final time. Checkered flag is out. The Dreyer and Reinbold driver wins the American Red Cross Grand Prix at Watkins Glen. The iRacing IndyCar Challenge is won by the young American. Phenomenal performance for Sage Karam. He's been on the podium before in real IndyCar competition, but this is a win in iRacing IndyCar Challenge form. Terrific stuff. The 25-year-old from Pennsylvania. Just think about it, Paul. After 45 laps, Sage Karam effectively caught Joseph Newgarden at the tail of that lap. So that's a full lap in outright pace on the 2019 champion. Great job.
I tell you, this is a confidence game, and even this is not the real thing, this builds your confidence as a driver, and hopefully this can translate this year in on-track activity that we're going to get going at after soon. When we get back to racing, this is the kind of stuff that these guys really...
I don't want a shit contract. I want somebody who's actually gonna do something.
IndyCar or Indy Lights competition. So that's a nice little victory to get in this first of 6 races. 3 different teams represented in those top 3 positions. Dreyer and Reinbold racing over Chip Ganassi racing and Team Penske. Sage Karam, Felix Rosenquist, and Will Powell.
Melker Carlson in a 4th and a 5th.
Awesome. Great entertainment.
It's not awful.
I was really surprised
How the fuck?
how competitive it was inside the top 10. And, you know, the top 10 guys were
Giving up future picks. I don't really want the future picks.
Yeah, I'd agree. And what really blew me away again was the lack of mistakes. You really didn't see the big moments that I expected with everybody doing this for the first time against each other in this sort of format in equal equipment. I thought we'd see more overdriving, and I was really impressed with how composed everybody was, how precise the execution was. And for Sage Karam and his team, what a great day it is to come out of this on top. The first race. Really
He's not on an expiring deal though. That fucking sucks.
There's a lot of stories to tell as you walk
You
all the way down.
you see joking in? What the fuck?
Who had incidents, who didn't, whose races finished prematurely, and in the case of James Hinchcliffe, didn't even get going. Tony Kanaan and Sebastian Bourdais were a couple to bounce out pretty early on, and so too Colton Herter. So we'll gather up those stories and regroup next weekend at Barber Motorsports Park, which will also be very exciting. But it's going to be busy, not the wide open spaces like here at the Glen next weekend. So I think you're going to see quite a bit of action there as well. The guys at the back there, Scott Speed, we didn't quite catch up with what happened to him, and he was running so promising in such a promising fashion within the top 5. Superstar in the number 98 US Concrete.
You serious?
Andretti Dallara. So we'll follow up on that story for you as well. So we can check in with the race winner. How about
God,
that?
they really want to give me Devin Shore.
Victory lane and a win
Or
by
Corey. Holy shit! What the fuck? Why has he got an $8 million contract?
Well, how about that incident with Kyle Kirkwood when he spun right in front of you coming out of turn 10 last year?
Yeah, that was a little too close for comfort. Definitely a Code Brown moment. But
I mean, maybe I could get somebody who could slot into the top. I mean, maybe that one's not that bad. With him, Melker Carlson, and a third and a fourth. For a second and a fourth. It's basically a trade and a fourth rounder. Downgrading my pick, and I'm taking a decent player. Give me a fucking cool check, you assholes. How much
For
here?
the
Cool.
fans out there and the kids that are watching today and want to get into this, we've been asking guys, what's their equipment? So what do you use, and what's your preference? Because obviously you're very good at this.
Thanks, Paul. So I have just like an 80/20 aluminum rake by Huskenveld. I have the Huskenveld Ultimate pedals, BRS, direct drive steering wheel. I run triple monitors, and I custom built my computer by myself. I actually just built it right after Christmas. So yeah, I've been at this for a while. You know, I do some league races in the Lionheart League. And
That's not
they
awful
actually
either.
raced here this past week, so I got a good practice with that. Those guys always push me. I'm a big iRacing fan and have been on the service now for a while, and it's just a lot of fun for me and keeps me busy.
Townsend, what have you got for our race winner? Well, I was just busy trying to write down all the specs there, Sage. They came rapid fire, so I need to know what to order. But hey, great job, and hopefully you're going to get a call soon here from your team owner, Dennis Reinbold, who's taking a bigger swing this year with you and going to run some part-time road races. I know, in addition to the Indy 500. You've had a lot of confidence put in you by Dennis the last few years, and it's rare that a young driver gets those opportunities with a team owner that absolutely loves what you're about and is committed to you year after year. What's that relationship been like, and what do you see going forward?
Obviously, I don't want that one. So that's going to be a hard pass.
Dennis before, and I'm sure you can attest that he is one of the most loyal, down-to-earth, greatest guys in motorsports. And you know, I've been with their team now, I believe, 6 years. And,
That's not awful.
You know, it's great that we can, you know, get more races this year. And you know, obviously, it was a shame we didn't get to get going at St.
That's not really that bad either. But I don't really want AHL people.
You know, I can't thank them enough.
We got a bunch of young guys, so who cares?
Car always looks great. All the guys in the shop are just amazing guys. It's like a family atmosphere there. Welcome to death. And yeah, I mean, just thank you to them for.
I mean, would that be awful? That wouldn't be that bad. I mean, I'd be upgrading picks. I'd be taking that.
Those guys push me every single day.
I might do one of these ones.
Martinez, who spotted for me today.
Is he cracking the whip on the training front? He's still staying fit and healthy and strong?
Trying to, you know, I mean, we can't really do anything right now. The gyms are all shut down, but you know, I got a.
Let's see this one.
The Swift app, you know, Kanan talked me into that, and Kanan and Beach, you know, they're all riding now, so trying to do something to stay in shape, you know, for when we can go back to racing.
Hey, now it might be in the virtual world or the iRacing world, but you have just won an IndyCar race at Watkins Glen International. That sounds pretty good, doesn't it?
Yeah, it sounds good. I wish it was a real thing, but you know, I'll take this for now.
So that'd be upgrading a pick and getting a player, which I could actually use right now. Fuck. Let's go back. That was stupid. Why does it kick you out to here? It should take you back to the offers you got. So which one was it? It was this one? We'll do this one. And was it a fifth? No, it was a fourth. Right?
On the switch from Watkins Glen to Barber. Actually, we'll get back to that in just a moment because I'm pleased to say we've got the runner-up in today's American Red Cross.
Let's try this. Let's see what we get.
Felix Rosenquist. Well done, Felix. Great results.
Thanks. That was a long and sweaty race.
Stop.
Yeah, good fun.
A second and
It was hard to catch Sage. I think that was a very deserved win for him. I tried to take advantage of some lapping from the cars behind, but he always seemed to get through the traffic even better. So yeah, runner-up it is.
Because you got within a couple of seconds of it.
if he was a rental, I would do
He
that.
seemed to have it pretty much under control.
Reader, no.
there, but then I would sort of overheat my tires, and then I would have a couple of laps slower, and he just kind of went in that cycle, so he could always respond to my lap times, and yeah, I think he just had
So I'd drop a second, go down to a fourth, swap fifths.
laps of experience on iRacing. Is that true? Not really, man. I don't know why everyone think I have, but I mean, I basically.
I mean, that I'm still staying at a second rounder.
This winter, but honestly, I haven't been on it that much. But yeah, it's good fun, and it's nice when you can give the fans a bit of a show, and also to give us drivers a bit of, you know, getting the rust away.
How good is Leipzig
So yeah,
in here?
it's good fun.
It's Paul. For the fans out there and everybody that's watching, the kids that all want to get into this, I've been asking, what's your setup? What are you running? So that the kids out there that are watching that want to get into this.
So he's a top.
Racing and get in some leagues, they can get the right equipment.
It's a top 9 Ford potential now.
I have a very serious rig. I wouldn't recommend buying this for starter, but like until this year, I ran a Logitech G25. I think it's from like 2007 or something, and I just had it attached to my desk, and I had the pedals on the floor and a normal like
Let's just play. Oh, there, 2.
That honestly worked really well. So
I'm thinking about this one. I think it's awful.
racing is that you can get into it for a very low price tag. I mean, if you already have a computer, maybe you can spend another $500-600 to get decent stuff, and then if you want to get, you know, you can spend as much as you want. To be honest, there's rigs for about 30 grand. So, but it doesn't really make you quicker. I think it's just in the details. But yeah, it's a good way of getting into motorsports.
Paul, there's grown men around the country that keep hearing you say, hey, tell the kids out there what they can do. It's like they're maybe guys, very mature gentlemen that would love to burn many hours a day doing this. It's a blast, and so open to all ages, I'd like to point out.
Felix, well done.
Maybe I want a rental D man, who I don't want.
The tighter confines of Barber Motorsports Park and up against today's wide open spaces of the Glen.
Love this track. I haven't raced here in reality, but I mean, this track has such a nice flow to it.
Any like deaf fucking guys that you want to get rid
So
of?
let's see how Barber compares. But yeah, I mean, that's also a lovely circus. So I think anything should be good, really. Whatever makes the race better, be good.
But mate, congratulations on that runner-up. Go get the victory next week. Go and de-sweat. Go and grab a drink and relax. Good work today.
Thanks, bro. Have a good one.
But PT and Townsend, it is almost time to say farewell to the viewers. Paul, let's start with you. What just overall your thoughts on today? Well, I thought it was great. I mean, this is the wave of the future. I think you're going to see
We have like all their picks. We have all Colorado's fucking picks already. What the fuck? What if we take next year's 4th?
You know, the pro IndyCar leagues and pro NASCAR leagues jump up and really give the fans more to watch through the winter.
God damn it, I have to take salary back. Fuck! You dumbass fuckers. All the people they want to get rid of aren't even fucking NHLers. How the fuck am I supposed to take them back? Ugh! I don't want to retain fucking Good Branson's salary either. That's the whole point of getting rid of him.
Great mental departure from some of the challenges that everybody's dealing with right now. It's great to reconnect with not only you, Lee, and Paul, but all of our race fans that have tuned in to watch this. We miss you guys. We'll see you soon. Hang in there. Better days are coming.
And if you like what you saw today, you can sign up at iRacing.com. We're very appreciative for the NTT IndyCar Series and iRacing putting this together.
How many years is left on his contract? Okay, he's on an expiring contract, so that's not a big fucking deal. Shivrov, and then give me a third too, you fucking assholes, because I had to retain your salary. Hey, let's see. Third rounder next year.
Look after your friends and family and yourself. We will get through
through these tough times. We'll see you next week, and thanks for watching IndyCar here on iRacing.
Oh, fuck off, dude. And then just give me a fucking draft pick, you assholes. Give me your current third. Pricks. You're trying to get rid of draft picks, you fucking assholes. Let me have them. Then, piece of shit. You're not even in the right city. Dude, I'm retaining fucking salary on someone you want. What the fuck is wrong with these idiots? Dude, piss off, Colorado, you fucking assholes. Teams are interested in Goodbranson if I fucking move him. It's just nobody can take his fucking salary because everybody fucking paid so much. I'm obviously not giving up Koloslav or Kolosov, whatever the fuck his name is. Coyotes want him. I can't give him to him because they fucking have so much damn fucking salary. Who the fuck would they give up? Jason Demers? That saved me a little bit of money. Goligoski does not save me money. Damn it. I mean, I can retain fucking salary on Goodbranson to get rid of him. You got any wingers that I could have? Ooh. Is he on expiring? Yeah, he is. Who the fuck signed Vanek to that? How is he worth so much? He fucking suck now. Holy shit, Clayton Keller's fucking 95 overall? Damn. That work? How the fuck is that not close? You guys fucking don't want... You guys want a D-man and you want to get rid of him. You guys are stupid. Do you want anybody else that I want to get rid of? I was gonna pop in Grantland out of here. See if I can flip it for somebody else. Why are these guys worth so much? Then tearing it up down in the minors? Collington's still worth a bunch. Lowry, Gavin, Burkowski. Not gonna give away all my D-men to you, you fucking assholes. What if I give you a... Hello? What? Is that the blue? No, I don't want to give them back their first rounder. What the fuck? Let's throw a... How the fuck? God damn it, you assholes. You guys want your first rounder back? Oh, what the hell? Are they tanking? I don't want to give them their fucking first rounder back, though. You guys want next year's second from us. What if I do that? My value is better than yours, you fucking pricks. That's what I hate about these fucking trades on here. It's such a bitch to get it actually done. Because apparently the GMs are like, yeah, I want that, but I don't want it that bad. Let's try that. Woefully insufficient. Ow. How? How is that woefully insufficient? What if I throw a fucking pick this year on there, too? You don't want picks this year, though, you fucking dicks. What if I throw a Boston Bruins 5th in there? Now you like that? Does retaining salary even help the value of the trade? What do you want? We got 2/3, 3/4 next year. How do we have all the Bruins picks? Why do they want a bunch of picks next year, but not this year? What if we give up one of our fourths that we got next year? I don't know why they want next year's fucking picks. I don't get that. Dude, what the hell? Is Grabner that fucking good? He's 82. See, this is what's dumb. If I retain salary, it doesn't change the value, does it? Like if I retain $500,000? That didn't really fucking help it at all. Should I trade them back their first rounder for like Michael Grabner and somebody else? They want their first rounder back. I mean, if you want to give me maybe, who's that? Who's that guy? You don't give me that, I'll give you your first rounder back. Oh, that's how we got their first rounder. We gave them him. Fucking dicks. That's what you deserve. Good dumbasses. I kind of want to get Kovalchuk just as a rental. Because he's still good on here. He's still good. What are... Let's see what my expiring contracts are. Let's see who doesn't want to stay. I'd imagine Goodbranson doesn't want to stay because he's a fucking bitch. No, Goodbranson doesn't want to stay. Yeah, I know. I'm trying to get rid of you. Edom also wants to go. What if I package them if anybody wants them? All my RFAs want to stay. That's good. Ooh, Zadora wants to stay. What does he want? Ooh. A 1-year deal? That's it? Why are you... I thought you could only get 8 if that was the team you that drafted you. I don't know about that, dude. That's kind of a lot. Oh, it's because he's an RFA. What if I qualify him? What's it gonna cost to qualify his ass? Probably not a lot, right? I might just qualify him. And just see what happens there. In worst case scenario, dump him off. Adam Lowry, how much is he getting? Oh, he wants a low. He wants to get less money. Okay. Why does he want more money if you add years? I don't get that. He's not really great. You'd think if I gave him $2 million, like 1.5 for 3 years, he'd be like, "Oh hell yeah, I'm definitely gonna get $1.5 million for 3 years." I mean, yeah, that's worth it. I'll sign that. Cairo, he's getting pretty good. So why does he not want a two-way? I mean, he's not gonna go down at this point anyway, so it doesn't really matter. I could definitely do that. That's like, what, tripling is what he's getting, but it locks up somebody till they're 30 for $2.5 million. And Amadio, fuck, he's doing decent though. He wants 2 years. I'd bump it up to 3. He doesn't actually care. Let's see what he says. Mission is to get Kovalchuk over here. I think I would wait and qualify Zadora off. That might be the best choice for that one.
doing? You want to go for a walk? You want to go for a walk?
We're going to see if we can offload the expiring deals that we got. Boys. Let's see, so eat them. So these are definitely rentals, but maybe we get rid of them and actually get something. Fucking dicks. What if I do just eat them? Who's that? 2 7s. Who's that guy? Or 6 and a 7th from the Maple Leafs. Or 6. So obviously I got better offers. Don't want that guy. Don't want that. Who the fuck calling me now? I'm all right here. Pay my credit card. Where's my money? What the hell's my healthcare card in here? Shit should be over here.
God damn it, what the hell did you do that for, asshole?
Who's this guy? I kind of interested in. I'm kind of interested in the Emerson Edom to get a 7th and whoever this guy is. Just because I have no fucking idea who he is. Fuck that. Fuck that. He's played 32 games in what the fuck is that? Dan Bartos? He's a 7th round pick. Eh.
I hate that it clears this shit out. It's so fucking stupid.
God damn it. Okay, well, whatever. We're going to... The controller died, so we're going to go ahead and pause it here. We're just going to see what we get again.
Why does that have to be done? I don't want to do that. Here, let's call up fucking Robertson first. I need to call up somebody so it doesn't fucking just auto call up somebody. It's fucking annoying. Somebody who's not gonna... I mean, he's gonna clear waivers. Nobody's gonna fucking want Grimaldi. See, he's right there. He's got a two-way. Robertson doesn't have to. Neither do. These are the guys people want. Tumanen and Backman. Tikkanen. Don't people want him for some fucking reason? What is that? Oh, that's their morale. Bella's hurt, so he's fucking pissed. Bring him up. Fuck off. We're trying to get rid of a fucking shit contracts. Chill out. Nobody wants good Branson because his fucking contract. Such bullshit. Even if I package it with shit, people don't want it. Which wage found? Even if I throw in like a draft pick, people don't fucking want it. Huh. If I add that. Ooh. I don't want Kajula. God damn it. That's not awful because he's expiring. Who the hell's Ben Gimmons? That is for Tyler Bozak. Should I do that? Ugh. Hey, get. Fuck off! Stop changing that. So this is to get rid of Good Branson. Get Bozak in a 7th. Bozak is probably the best guy we can get. I don't know who this Reichel is. Who's he? Who is this? Is he someone I can actually use? Ooh, I actually can't use him. Oh, that's in the minor. Shit. Damn it. I'm thinking about doing this one. That's not too bad. So Good Branson in a 2nd will net me some mediocre left wing. Shit. Alright, we're gonna pause it there though for now.